Online, can you able to see the screen? Online, can you able to see the screen? Yes. Please use it wisely, your particular group and all. Okay. And yesterday we have noted whatever the projects we did and all. Okay. You can try more and more projects also. And I want you to check up on different sites. Uh, One of the best site I can suggest is React.js example, React.js example. See, React.js example.com. In this, you will have so many projects. You can have projects based on Bootstrap. You can have projects based on tables, layout, scrolling, material designs or cards. See, element kind of one, or inputs kind of ones, menu kind of ones, or some other things. Okay, you can take it whatever you like it and just try to implement it. First, you must have some vision. Then only you will get it. Okay. Yeah, these are the things we yesterday we started our portfolio with React Bootstrap. Let's go here. Let's finish that portfolio today. Maximum how much we can. CD projects. If anyone got any doubts, you can let me know, sir. Try to learn everything as soon as possible because there is a higher chance that this year React 19 may release. Okay, there is like usually React people release versions for 2 years, one. Okay, so they released in 2022 March React 18. So we are expecting in 2019, sorry, 2024, we are expecting something. So maximum it will be like post June or July. Okay, but that version, whatever it's in last month, they announced what are the new features they are gonna add in React 19, and they are completely game changer. They are gonna use simple hooks. They are gonna make it server side components, not the client side. Okay, they are gonna make it like a React compiler. React compiler means instead of directly getting the React code into the browser, what they will do, they will convert the React code into JavaScript code before it goes to the browser. So the what is the advantages? By default, it will have memorization. Okay, so use memo, use callback may not be used in future. Okay, so there are some other things also. Okay, whatever the things we discuss may outdated or whatever the new things may come, like server side components and all. So you guys have to be perfect whatever the technology is now, so that in future you can adapt to that. Is it clear? Is it clear, sir? Did anyone created any new project which I can see? Did anyone created any new project, sir, which I can see? See, this is very sad, guys. Only few people are doing it. And you are not taking it seriously. You are doing it only small things. Try to do somewhat bigger. I think I gave you one thing called code editor. Did you guys try it? Anyone got the code editor URL? I want the code editor like this, like is there any real-time scenario here? No. Demo. See, this is actually looking like code pen, right? If someone is writing it here, something paragraph, it is showing the output here. Or online exams will have some kind of code editor, like like code mirror kind of one. You can have it. Code mirror or Ace, real-time code editor or something. See, I'm opening only this website. So many are there in this website. Okay, I think we need to see here. I can write something and I can compile it here and I can see the output here. These kind of projects will elevate your knowledge. Sir, how do you do these things? You will have so many code editors, libraries. For everything, libraries are there. There are famous libraries like Ace library. You can write it. Ace NPM library. Seriously? Ace code editor. I think Ace code. Okay. Ace is one of the code editor I know. Or another one named Code Mirror. Code Mirror is also used for code editor only. Okay. Try those things and you can get it. Someone created a simple page. What is this? Currency swap means, okay, from US dollars, it will convert to Indian, I think. 88 convert. Okay, this is in a simple one. Good. It looks not bad. But these all are tasks. Those time ho gaya that you guys just do a simple task and happy for yourself. Now you guys are in another stage. We are in final stages. So you guys should do big projects. Is it clear, ma? Okay. Try to take a some big project and try to do this kind of things. Today's task is also code editor only. Okay. Yeah. NPM run dev. Did you guys started giving interviews? Prepare your Naukri portfolios today only. Okay. If you have money, pay for premium Naukri and you will get calls. Okay. Because free one, you will get mostly scams only. Okay. If you pay for premium, you may get some nice calls. Okay. Now, these are the things we discussed yesterday. So let's start React, Bootstrap, main.jsx. I put CSS. Now here app.jsx. In the app.jsx, I put routes and I put menu in the header. I will go here components and I will go to header. In the header, let's write it here. BG black. text white, and uh, where is this app.css? App.css. Good. Go here, header, class name. Sir, what is this class names and all? This is Bootstrap. Okay. Components one, that is React Bootstrap, which is a UI library. This is in a component library. I think you guys know that already, right? Okay. And here, class name, display flux, space between, justify between, align items, center, gap, to, huh? List style, none, list style, list unstyled. Why align it? Why this justify space between is not coming? Maybe width full is not there. Hmm. Hmm. Header height తో సంబంధం ఏంటి? Someone is saying it doubts like what is difference between use navigate and link? Can I use navigate in the place of link? People use navigate when you are going with some kind of functions. What if, see, for example, you don't have any element. You have one button and the button has to do some action like API call. And once you get a API call successful, then only it should navigate. If you get an API call wrong, you should not go. Then use navigate because inside the function you wanna do. Directly button is there. If you click it, automatically it will go. No need of any logic. Directly use link. Okay. And someone is saying it middleware. Middleware is React boundaries. These things are different. These things we will discuss it still. Okay. We didn't discuss some advanced ones. Suspense, middleware kind of things we will discuss still. Why it is not working out. Okay. Why it is taking it only this much? This is the problem with this 100 percentage. Justify content space between is there. That's what I also did. So the justify content space between is not coming. Huh? Carousel? Carousel header కిందకు వస్తుంది రాదు. Carousel header కాదు. Flex. Justify content. Okay. I think I mixed up with Tailwind and this one. Okay. Tailwind is Justify Center and this one is, yeah. Okay. And here it is Gap. Good. Gap 5. Each one class name, text, decoration, none, text, white. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go to the next one. Footer. Div class name BG black, text white, text center, and inside this, let's have a paragraph. Let's write it. This site belongs to threat. Copy, copyrighted 2024. And copy, you will give you copies rated symbol. I think you guys know already, right? Yeah. And I will, where is that button wala? That is what page? Home page, na? So first I will go to home page. Where is this home page? Yeah. Remove the button. because I don't want it now. And this container will have fully class name H100 W100. So the same way, now this container contains height 100 percentage. Instead of 100 percentage, height should be 100 VH. Okay, just I'm checking it whether it will work it or not. But slides are coming only half na. Why? Still only half of the thing are only coming. This one is also height 100 percentage width. Image is not filling it completely, right? Where do you think the problem is? Is it the container? Okay. Now everything is inside one div. Perfect. Now in this div, you are having something called carousel. And inside the carousel, you are having carousel item 1, carousel item 2, carousel item 3. Control C, Control V, Control V. Now, if you see, actually the text and all are exactly fitting into it. Okay. But the only thing is we need to fit this particular one to the whole width. And that is what not happening it here. Why don't we write it our own style? Width 100 VW. Is it? Yes? No? Right? How do we give the style directly? We will leave style directly like this only, na? Width equals to. Why did I forgot inline styling? Const sample style width 100 VW. In next classes, like you may understand this, there is one thing called styled components. Okay. In styled components, you may get this thing like you can create an actually an object and you can give that object as a style here. Okay. Same like your inline styling, how it works. If I write here style, here I will give sample style, which works. Control C, Control V. Why only first one is coming like that? When all are having the same thing. Control C, Y, npm run dev. No, what's the difference here? They all are same, na? Good. Now, next one, sir. After this, okay, with 100 percentage will go for only 100 percentage, but this one is 100 VW. Now, instead of this first label or kind of things, all you need is you need to put some text about you and you need to put some kind of buttons. Okay. So you can go here and you can take here buttons. How to take a button. This is the thing. Now go here. Go inside this particular element. And here instead of first label and all, you can write it. Lorem 25 something. And then here you can give div inside this two buttons. So let me take it a button tag here. And here I'm gonna use that button. What is that button ka thing? Button variant equals to primary, button variant equals to uh, success. These two things I will take. Now see my resume. Contact me. What the hell? Okay. Now you can give some gaps and I want this text to come in between in middle. Okay. Instead of making it down, try to bring it up, check it in CSS, why it is going it down. Okay. And try to bring it on top. That will make it perfect. If it is coming in the middle, three slides, you will have three nice things. Then if I click on about, it is going into about project. Now go here about. In the about again, let's have a container, import container from React Bootstrap. Inside a container, I'm gonna write uh, what I can use, progress bar, tables, tabs. Nothing actually matches, so I will go with layout. I will check it like how to make a grid layout. A container, inside a container, row and call, row and call. So row and call works like that. So let me take it like row and call, sir. Import row and import call. So now here inside the container, I need one row with two columns. So this is so simple actually. See, whenever you need row, you will put row. Whenever you need columns, you will write call. Simple. Okay. So it's like it's somewhat different from the normal bootstrap. In normal bootstrap, what you will do, you will write it in the class names. Call one, call two, or call six. Total 12 columns it will take it. Here also 12 column structure only basically. But here based on the column number. For example, if I write it here, call. So automatically inside one row, two columns will be created. So each one will be given 50 percentage, 50 percentage in the width wise. Okay. So format it. Now here I can write it a simple image img tag. I will just keep some image here. Hmm. Some random image it is like some of the image in earlier one, which is Kalam's pic. Copy. Go to assets. Paste. What? So import. Huh? అంతేనంటావా? Huh? Asset slash. Will it work if I try directly folder structure? Dot dot fold means outside. Then assets. then slash, then apj dot jpg. Go here. Oh, it worked. You don't need to import export kind of things. That's silly. Right click, inspect, console. Hmm. Usually this kind of errors will happen at when we don't have an exactly, it's not you know rendered here. Let's put it in public folder. Public apj dot jpg, some image, control c, npm rundev, which ran perfectly well. Why I'm getting this? Provided an exporter. Row and column may not be row and column. It may be some other thing. Slash row slash column. Okay. Slash row slash col. So class name h25 w25. Now here paragraph, and in the next column here I will go with some paragraph lorem 200. Because I mentioned here two columns one, it comes automatically in a two column structure, sir. Now here again I will go with here buttons. So where are the buttons ones here? Button group is for pagination. I don't want that. I want normal buttons. Basically, let's take it like 2, 3. A div dot buttons, and here import button. So you don't need to write it much CSS here. That is the main advantage. So by default, whenever you want button, you are getting it button. Whenever you wanted some scroller, you are getting scroller. Whenever you want some card, you will get cards. Forms, you will get forms. So these are the main advantage with libraries, sir. But libraries have predefined theme that you need to understand it. Okay. That means primary button, blue color, sir. Who defined them? Already the React Bootstrap defined. If you want to change it, you should mention it as separate theme structure, and those theme you need to define it for your whole particular one. That is also possible. That is actually possible. If you go here, theming, you can set your own theming that primary means this, secondary means this, like that. Everything you can set it up. Okay. How much size and all. Automatically, your whole page will go with that only. Okay. Someone used with imports. That's actually nice. Anyway, it just worked out. Okay. Next, if I go for projects one, obviously the text has to be changed and neatly it has to be done. Okay. In the projects, I will mention cards. In the contact, I will mention some form. Okay. So go here, projects, go here, something called cards. See here, each and every card, how they are like project image, project title, project description, and project something. Okay. To import every component from React, every component, is there any way to keep this as a single file and export this file and import into our component? I didn't get it. So yeah, instead of importing every component from the React Bootstrap, you want it like if all components to be in one file. No, it's not like that. Already the React Bootstrap people wrote it, this particular thing. Okay. Already React Bootstrap people wrote it. For row, already they created in React Bootstrap slash row. Okay. For column, React Bootstrap slash column. In that they export it. So you guys have to import it. Whenever you install React Bootstrap, what will happen? In the node modules, it will be installed. What the npm will do, npm will install these things inside the node modules. Inside the node modules, React Bootstrap will be there. देखो, in this React Bootstrap, see all this accordion and all are there. In this button, in this code, so we are getting it from this particular button one, or like other things. Okay. Now each one is having, mainly you will go with this dist. Okay. So each one works with their own, how to get this particular element they are working on. Okay. Now anyway, next one, projects. Inside the projects, did you all completed your portfolio, sir? Okay. So make it more beautiful and interesting portfolio, sir. You can check it that React JS examples website. Now I told you. In that, check it the portfolios. React, you can use nice portfolios. Okay. I will show you some nice libraries also which you can use. Before this, card. I want first one only. I will take this first one only. Okay. In this first one, I'm taking this particular card copy. Okay. Go here. And here, whole thing is a container. And inside a container, three rows. three rows, and inside each row, three columns. Again, and go to the top, import container. Okay, import container from React Bootstrap, comma row, comma call. I didn't put any matter now. I will go here. I will take this particular this. Now first I need to take this one, copy. Sir, if you want everything to be in one place, see, instead of writing it like bootstrap slash button, slash card 11, you can directly write it here also like this. Button, comma, card. Because these are named imports, here named exports. If you want it default export, you should write it slash. Okay, this one will be more easy. Now I will go here. I will copy this card style. Come down. You have to mention it like your actual product projects with their specific links. If I go here, is it working fine? No. కాంటాక్ట్ లో ఎందుకు ఉంటదండి? మనం కాంటాక్ట్ లో ఉన్నామా? ఓకే, ఓకే. Now this SRC, whatever is there, this SRC, if we change it to some other thing, it can be done easily. But see the projects. Okay. Here some project name, each project ka name, each project ka title, each project ka description, and each project link. If someone clicks on it, it will open that particular link. Any doubt, sir? That you can maintain a nice one. You can put some effects like hovering and all, which will make it more better. Okay. Now in the contact one, you can put something form. You can check it in. There is one thing called forms also, and forms with validations are there. Usually for validations for forms, sir, use there are two things. One is called formic. Formic. Using formic, you can create the forms in React very easily. Sir, you know how to create the forms two ways. First one is directly using controlled components like on state, on change, something you will do, input on change. Second one is uncontrolled component, you will use something called useref, which is automatically done by DOM. Okay. But sir, I don't want to do that both, sir. Okay. What if I want to do something registration form or college registration? student registration. It will have so many fields, like your bank application or a job application. You will have so many columns. Then managing that much bigger one using state or using ref, both are hard task, right? Instead of that, you can use something like Formic. Formic will make your particular code base easy. How to create a form and how to do validations easily. Okay, you can check it a basic forms how you can create it. You can define it in the Formic initial values what you want. It will only create. See, first name, last name, email, comma, password, and I mentioned it initial values initially. These are having it. Uh, okay. And on submit method, I submitted here. This guy's after 500 milliseconds, it's like it will go with something stringy five values and it will give alert. And here they will just give you field and field names. Okay. Now Control C. Now here, where is this button? Huh. I will write it for here. PWD PWD password password type equals to password. Sir, this is the interesting point in this. Did you give any on change for any input here? No. Instead of using input tag, you used something called field tag. And you did not write it useref, you did not write it in on change also. But it works with state value only. What it will do, it will only create a use state. See, this formic only created a use state and it will give this initial value into the use state. And the formic only will take it like every time whenever you are updating it in the field, automatically it will go to that state and it will update it. You don't need to write on change. And automatically these values will be updated based on names. And whenever you are submitting, automatically this on submit function will be called. Any doubts, sir? Any doubts, ma? Because we came to this topic, I'm telling you, and I want everyone to do at least one form using Formic in your portfolio or somewhere, anywhere, use it. There is another alternative. Before Formic, actually, people used to do something called React hook form. This is also so powerful. When you go for companies or when you go for big projects, you don't do everything, ma. Okay, React always have so many libraries. You will use these libraries. You will use so many libraries, sir, here. Like React hook form is also used for the same thing. It will give you form easily. See, however you want form, automatically will give form. In this form also, see this code here, whatever they are showing it. Is there anything called ref? No. Is there anything called on change? No. Is there anything called state? No. Automatically by default state will be there. Whenever you are entering on this input, you did not put any on change, but this form hook automatically will take it and will update it. How it will update? It will create a new hook called use form. Can you see on the top? Import use form. So each one has different method. Formic will actually created using state logic. This React hook form will create the forms based on hooks. Okay. It's like they created their own a hook named use form, and using that use form hook, you can actually create the form. Any doubts, sir? You can see the examples. So many companies are using it actually. Get started. You can see, you can see basic example how they work. Okay. So they will take all the initial values, and then they will take the form directly. Automatically use form hook will take this particular form details. It will do validations also. Errors is something in a validation one. Okay. Whenever someone is submitting it, it will do validations. So I'm going to tell you so many other libraries also, like while completing now. Portfolio is so simple. If I put one form, it will be completed, which I will complete and I will push it evening. Okay, no worries. You can take it in my portfolio. Along with this, there is another called JUD. I think Z only. Z, huh? Huh? Z? O? No. React validation. Is this JUD only? Yeah, JUD. That's it. This is actually used in olden times. Okay, I don't think it's updated now. छोड़ दो. Using actually, you can directly use React hook form only. Use the React hook form also for validations or formic. Both can also be done. Okay, sir, I want to make my portfolio something looking so good. Two things. One is React Fiber. No, React 3. React 3 or Fiber, I think same. React 3 Fiber. React 3 Fiber will give you three-dimensional views. 3JS and React 3 Fiber. Check it upon, but you can create a cool websites like this. Let me show you one of the sites, some of the sites created by React 3. For example, open it up, which is taking time. If I want to dynamically add or remove the form controls, then how to do? Actually, you can dynamically add or remove, like you can put